Hey friends, back again, and this time we're going to do our book together. The book that we have today is called Flutter, Butterfly, and that is a National Geographic reader. I got this from the Get Epic website, and there's directions on how to get on that website on both third grade pages. So what we're going to do today is just first take a little look at some of the nonfiction text features and also do a preview, and then I'm going to slowly go through this and let you read it to yourself, and I'll talk more about that when we get to that point. Okay, so in order to turn the page on Epic, I just click with a black arrow. I notice right away we have some nonfiction text features. We have our vocabulary tree. And if you want it to, it can start reading it to you. I'm not going to let it read to you right now because I want you to try on your own. But this vocabulary tree means it has some different words that are all connected. My backyard, animals, butterfly, and then they have two sections or two columns for the butterfly, what it does and the life cycle. So things that the butterfly does: it lays an egg, it hatches, it crawls, it eats, it grows, it changes, it flutters. It has life cycle has an egg, caterpillar, pupa, butterfly. A life cycle is the beginning and the end of the butterfly, how it begins its life and how it ends its life and how life continues after. So let's go ahead and look up. We have another nonfiction text feature. This is not a glossary, but some vocabulary. They thought it was important for us to learn. But here we have a caption. It says Old World Swallowtail Butterfly. And down, I'm going to go back here. Down here is where they're actually going to put the words. Okay. And one word that they keep talking about is flutter. Flutter is when they move their wings like back and forth super fast. Okay. So what is going on here? Why do you think the butterfly is landing on this plant? Now we have another caption or a label here. Butterfly. Here, this is the egg. What color is the egg? Let's move on. Okay, so now we have the close-up picture of the egg. What color is it turning now? What do you think is growing inside? Is it a butterfly or does it look like something else right now? I see the word caterpillar down here. So the first stage of a butterfly is not a full-grown butterfly. It's a caterpillar. After it is an egg, it becomes a caterpillar. And here we go. We see the caterpillar labeled here. Here's another label, the egg. It's hatching out of the egg. What color is the young caterpillar? Oh, now he's getting fatter because he's eating and eating. All right. So what kind of food does it eat? Sorry. Yep, nope. I thought I flipped 2 pages, but I didn't. Okay, now it's changed colors again. So look what it looked like in the beginning. Then, now, what's happening to the caterpillar as it grows? And now, it kind of reminds me of that book by Eric Carle, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and he eats through everything. Pretty much that's what's happening. He keeps eating and eats more leaves. It's primarily what they eat. So after many weeks, it's changing. This is a very special stage of life where the caterpillar is going to change into a butterfly. And the word for that is a pupa. Here we have a label and an arrow to it saying this is the pupa. That's what it looks like while the caterpillar is changing into the butterfly. And it says it's inside a hard covering, covering something that keeps it from being hurt while it's changing. Okay, and then at last we have our butterfly. Okay, now this is going to show us the life cycle of the old world swallowtail. A swallowtail is a type of butterfly. Look at how it changes and what the different stages are. I know we're probably very familiar with this one and this one. Probably not as much for this. Remember, this is called a pupa. Say it with me, pupa. And now, this is sort of like a fun little matching exercise. It says match the word to the photo and use your fingers to make a line from the word to the photo. Egg, butterfly, caterpillar, and pupa. And you can check your answers on the next page. And they actually, oops, let's go back one little thing right here. They actually show you the answers. Now, we're going to go ahead and go back. Oops. I'm going to go all the way back. And I'm going to give you a chance to read the book to yourself. Let's start here. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to a quiz that I've prepared for you. So we're going to start the quiz. See if you can ace the quiz. What does a caterpillar eat? By the way, these questions, I'm going to be putting them in a link for you to type in. So does it eat leaves, insects, or dirt? Leaves, insects, or dirt? What does a caterpillar eat? Okay, so you got to choose one of those. If you said leaves, you are correct. And then it goes on to the next one. What is the first stage of a butterfly life cycle? So what is it first? Is it an egg first? Is it a caterpillar? Is it a pupa first, or is it a butterfly first? Which stage is the first stage? If you said egg, you would be correct, and it's going to tell you that. I'm going to click to the next one. How long does it take for a caterpillar to go from pupa to a butterfly? How long does it take for a caterpillar to go from a pupa to a butterfly? Do you guys remember that one? We can go back and take a look if we're not sure. It's inside the heart. Here it is, the pupa, and it says, how long does it take for it to get from here to the butterfly? Let's flip it over. Okay, weeks pass. Okay, so I'm going to try to get back into the quiz. It may have kicked me out. We might have to do the other questions again. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let us get in there. Yes, we can. Okay, we already said the caterpillar eats leaves. And then we said first stage was an egg. And then how long does it take? We saw and we read that it takes weeks. Okay. Yay, 100%. Okay, I'm going to send some of these questions to you so you can have a chance to type out some of the answers for yourself as well. And I'll have another writing assignment. Okay, guys, go back on to Epic and read some other books that I've assigned you, okay?